Bonjour. We find ourselves in unique circumstances. We face business challenges that we have not faced before. Our personal and business liberties seem constrained. I believe that the current environment brings opportunities for us as entrepreneurs and for us as leaders. These opportunities fall in three areas. The opportunity for us to position ourselves for luck through an open heart and an open mind. The opportunity to reshape our networks to create a more inclusive business society. The opportunity to face our inhibitions, conquer our fears, and hustle like we never have before. I'm a believer that luck has played an important role in my success and that of the firm I lead, Sagard. We have been lucky in the businesses we have invested in, the people we have hired, and the customer relationships that we have built. That said, I would say that we have done a good job at being prepared and positioned for luck. I believe that the two most important factors to being prepared and positioned for luck are having an open heart and an open mind. Keeping an open heart is about being respectful to all that come your way. My grandfather is the founder of our family business culture. I often tell people that I view ourselves more as a family in business than a family business. What I mean by being a family in business rather than a family business is that generation after generation, we look to live the values of those that have come before us. I remember as a teenager being emotionally moved when someone approached me in a restaurant to tell me how generous my grandfather had been to him early in his career. Ultimately, it is a lesson that small acts of generosity can have a lasting impact. The lesson from my grandfather is that he treated all those who approached him, from the president to the waiter, in the same way, with respect and humility. This made him very approachable. This is important, as many people have faced challenges and experiences that are different than our own. Our lived experiences can make us feel a truth that may be very different than that of another. Keeping an open heart will ensure that you are approachable. Being approachable will allow you to access great ideas from your teams, great ideas from your friends, great ideas from total strangers. Keeping an open heart is about being curious. It is being open about the fact that what is may not have any relevance to what could be. It is about the concept that there are likely more unknown unknowns around your business than there are known knowns. In our current society, where change is accelerating at an accelerating pace, the only way to manage change is to adapt. Curiosity is the key to being able to identify change early and adapt to that change and seize the opportunities to conquer change. Curiosity is about acknowledging the immensity of the unknown unknowns facing your business. Ideas may come from surprising people in surprising places. I have found that always being ready to be exposed to a new concept and a new idea, no matter the environment, is critical to remaining dynamic. I find this quality best embodied in my parents. They have an incredible thirst for new ideas and new concept. This is demonstrated by my mother, who at 64 years old has founded a new AI, artificial intelligence consulting firm. How do we continue exposing ourselves to luck, to new ideas, and to new people in the face of constraints on our liberty to move, to see people, and to travel? Today is a great time to reshape our networks and, as a result, create a more inclusive and open business community. I have benefited from tremendous networks in the past. I have benefited from networks resulting from my education at Harvard, my early career at Goldman Sachs, my family, the businesses we own, and the business I lead today, Sagard. These privileges have given me unique access to certain segments of society. That said, they have not given me access to many other segments of society. These segments are often different in terms of race, education, geography, and upbringing. I see the COVID pandemic and the restrictions that come with it as having brought an incredible opportunity to break into segments and networks that I have not traditionally been part of. The pandemic has forced me to rethink the construction of my networks, to rethink the time I allocate into different parts of my networks. I believe that interactions with new networks will help drive innovation and growth in my business because, after all, innovation happens when networks and ideas collide. This is an incredibly important concept that is having an important impact on my business at Sagard. I am continuously looking for ways to make sure that ideas are colliding, that networks are colliding. We try and facilitate the collision of networks and ideas. Finally, we have an opportunity to face our inhibitions, conquer our fears, and hustle like we never have before. Today's environment is in many ways constraining to our traditional methods of work. Our access to traditional networks and our modes of interactions are highly limited. That said, social media platforms such as Zoom, Skype, LinkedIn have made it extremely easy and efficient to broaden our networks. I hope this will be my contribution to our family business culture. I meet new people on social media every day, and I'm amazed by the talent that I find myself exposed to. There is no limit to the people that we could seek out on social media and no limit to the incredible people that we could reach out to. What we are finding is that in today's world, everybody is searching for new contacts. Everybody is thirsty for new relationships. And this is a huge opportunity for us as entrepreneurs and leaders to seize. We are operating in an environment where many are paralyzed by the perceived constraints they feel. They are paralyzed by the feeling of lack of liberty. Now is the time to pass all these people by and use the tools at your disposal, which are available like they never have before. Now is a great time to invest in networks, as others will feel constrained to do so. In conclusion, we find ourselves constrained, but opportunities abound. I plan on accessing those opportunities by preparing our firm for luck, by reshaping our networks, and by conquering any inhibiting fears. The rewards for the entrepreneurial, the innovative, and fearless have never been greater. Thank you, and I wish you a fantastic day.